Hey guys, this is Bianca Andreescu, and welcome to The Slice.
Welcome to The Slice. You heard it there from the Canadian Queen herself. Welcome to the Canadian tennis stream. On The Slice, we got Bianca Andreescu today versus Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan. So the Canadians versus the Kazakhstanians. It's just a classic matchup. Just kidding. But maybe it's a new rivalry. I don't know. But I'm excited for this match. It's going to be a tough one for Bianca. We got Rybakina, who is a big hitter. And on grass, those are always difficult. She's also the 17th seed. So this is a challenge, but that's what you expect at Wimbledon. And Bianca Andreescu is not a seeded player, so she's going to face these seeds earlier. But I can tell you that she knows and believes she can win. And I also do as well, because Bianca's taken out a number of seeds and a number of top 15 players this year already. And I'm really liking her game on the grass. So, yeah, I'm just watching a little bit of the TSN preview into the match going down. And, yeah, getting this match set. Let me know if you're tuning in, where you watch it from. Welcome to the show. Say hi in the comment section to this side. Is it this way? Is the comment section this way or this way? I don't know. But yeah, it's their ladies are just warming up on the court, I think, and we're just about to warm up on the court. And this is going to be a good matchup. Just looking at the year so far for Elena Rybakina, some people say. I think it's Rybakina. That makes more sense to me. She's an okay 2022. I wouldn't say super amazing or anything like that, but she's a good player. So that means that she's dangerous at any point. She's 23 years old. She's 6 feet tall, which is pretty crazy. And she's the 17th seed, as I said. She has won 2 titles, and her world ranking is number 23 in the world. If you can see now, I'm going to put it up here on our scoreboard. Obviously, I haven't started yet, but you can see that Bianca Andreescu is now up to 56 in the world. Just been going up every week almost based on her results since her comeback. And we all know that she's a top 10 player skill-wise. So she's just heading back in that direction, and she's done a lot of things right. If you didn't know, I did catch up with her in Berlin a couple of weeks ago, and we did a sit-down interview, and that was great. She's a friend of the show. She welcomes you into the show. Like, why don't we just do it again?
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andreescu, and welcome to The Slice.
So that was actually back in Stuttgart. That was like her initial comeback interview. But yeah, she said she's falling in love with the grass more, because she said her coach, Sven Groneveld, is helping with that. He's a great coach. I shook hands with him in Berlin, said, "What's up?" Said, "Good luck to the team. I love what you're doing with Bianca." And he said, "Let's keep it going." Very soft-spoken, but cool, kind of cool-looking character out there. So that's awesome. And I think they're a great team. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting match. With the women, especially when you're playing a player like Rybakina, you go, in the 3-set format, there's not as much room for error as there are in, the men's matches that are 5 sets long. Like, if you get down, potentially can't turn it around or don't have as much time to turn it around. So we'll see. Strong start is going to be needed for both players, and you know how that is. What's up, Player Cam HD? Asking my thoughts on Rafa's match later. I think that there is basically not much chance that he's going to have any issues. I think there's not much chance that it's going to go more than 3 sets. Berankis just isn't the type of guy that really has big weapons. So on grass, Rafa is definitely susceptible to big weapons. But when you don't have big weapons, it's hard to be susceptible to them. So I think Rafa will have smooth sailing. And our key feature matchup here, we got Rybakina serving first, it looks like. And as we all know, Bianca Andreescu loves returning, and she's a great returner. So I would say opportunity right off the bat for Rybakina, or for Andreescu, to get a break, get right in this. We'll see what Rybakina's serve can do. That was a great first rally. Rybakina showing her length and her reach on each shot. So that's going to be dangerous. That was a decent first serve. Pretty good return by Andreescu, and Rybakina was able to move out to that nicely and put it actually back pretty deep down the line. So definitely a dangerous player for Andreescu. And, every professional player feels a lot of pressure, no matter where you're at in your career. But there's always the pressure of Bianca knowing she can get back to the top and her trying to do that. And it's not going to be easy today against a player like Rybakina. But there's a good rally for Andreescu. Ball's deep with pace. There might be some rain interfering in the match today. We'll just hope that does not happen. Appreciate it, Player Cam. Thank you for the kind words. Thanks for recognizing our work and saying, that we are different than other channels. We try and keep it fun. We try and keep it rowdy, let opinions fly, not have it too stuffy as tennis can tend to be. So thanks for being here and enjoying the content. Let me know where you guys are watching. Like, where are you watching from, Player? Are you Canadian? Let me know if you are watching also here in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching exactly from. See if is there any Kazakhstan citizens here? Any Rybakina fans? Or are we all Andreescu on the Canadian tennis stream? Wouldn't blame you. It would also be pretty cool if we had Kazakhstan in the house. England might. Up there in the UK. Rybakina serving for the first game. Makes an error there. Yeah, I think the game plan for Bianca Andreescu today is going to be just use her power, move at Rybakina around, get her on the run. And, I like the idea of bringing her forward, using little slices off the court. I think all those types of things favor Andreescu. And that's the first game for Rybakina. And I will mention that the slice during Wimbledon is presented by PointsBet Canada. Shout out to PointsBet Canada, the sportsbook of the slice and of Canadian tennis. And if you're going to bet on the tennis, you better do it respectfully, and you better use PointsBet Canada because they have a great sign-up bonus, and I'll be giving you guys odds while the match goes on. To speak to the odds, Bianca Andreescu was the odds favorite to win this match actually before it started, even though she, isn't the seeded player. So that's just shows how everyone knows about skill that Andreescu possesses, but that could change, of course. So let's keep an eye on that as we go along. Why don't we? Bianca serving, comes forward in her first point and gets passed. I like that. That's okay. Right on. Welcome, people. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Welcome to the live stream. We are underway. Bianca Andreescu serving 0-1 down on serve. Just got passed coming forward. If you're going to play game style coming forward like she wants to, you're going to get passed. So can't let it get too discouraging. That's a free point on the first serve for Andreescu, which she told me in our interview that she wants to improve her first serve, do more damage with it, be more consistent. So yeah, Big Yan. I think Bianca Andreescu is going to win. I think she's going to win. I got confidence in our Canadian queen. So that's a thing that I will stay watching is the Bianca Andreescu first serve percentage, because Rybakina with her length and power can obviously take big cracks at the second serve. So Bianca is going to find it uncomfortable to hold serve if she's not making a high percentage of first serves. Welcome, people. We got Crin back in the comments. How you guys doing? What's up? How you feeling? What time is it where you're watching? Come on. Second serve, point one from Bianca there. Those are going to come. Those are essential. Dinesh, what's going on? I will not be streaming for Iga's match. Right now, we're just only doing the Canadian matches, and that's what we are covering. Bianca holds calmly. Sorry, I was just kind of thinking there as I was watching Bianca serve out that first game. Now she passes Rybakina at the net after drawing her into the net. So that's pretty clutch from the Canadian. Corinne, that's a pretty nice time to watch. 9:42 a.m. If I remember, is it Halifax where you're at? So you got Andreescu up love 15 in the Rybakina. I'm calling her Rybakina. That one looked almost deep. Bianca now hesitating to come forward. Hesitated a little bit too much. And Rybakina goes, what? That was out, bruh. She said that to the line judge. She said, that was out. If you're just joining us, why don't you smash that like button? That helps out the channel, helps out our growth, and helps people find the stream. Goal today is to get to 50 likes. And I appreciate that. It's a 113 mile an hour ace for Rybakina. It's big time. It's pretty big. I can't hit an ace that hard, that's for sure. Do you guys notice my Wimbledon tennis balls here? I mean, come on. Bianca trying to deploy the slice there. Felt she got a improper bounce. The flies, you guys know I'm based in Switzerland. The flies here are apparently, I'm up in the country, so apparently they're just insane. Like every time we open our doors, because it's warm here now, we get like 10 flying in. Literally killed 10 flies last night in like the course of like 20 minutes in our house. It was nuts. Rybakina hold serve fairly easily there. 2-1 on serve so far. No dramas to speak of. 8 minutes in. Rybakina's kind of got like a long sleeve shirt on. Looks like it's kind of, excuse me, a little bit cold there. As I heard on the broadcast, there might be some rain later in the day. I'm not sure. If you're just joining us, let me know where you're watching from in the comments and who you're cheering for. Are you a Kazakhstan? Are you from Kazakhstan? Also, let me know who is. What do you call someone from Kazakhstan? It's like I'm from Canada, Canadian, Kazakhstonian, I guess. I don't know. But if you're Team Kazakhstan, let us know. If you're Team Canada, let us know. And thanks for being here. I feel like there's going to be some, well, there's already been, but I feel like there'll be more big hitting and potentially some pretty sweet rallies going forward. Yeah, we got the team. Got Sven Groneveld looking swaggy in his Tolson kit. I should ask him how you say that. but he's a cool guy, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast. Big Jan, as I said before, I think Bianca's winning. Like, he just got it. Oh, there's a little bit of a lucky let court from Rybakina, who looked like it might have been going out up the line, that kind of hit the net and kind of guided it back in. Rybakina does get that easy power, doesn't she? Yeah, that's the angle. Good power there from Bianca, but she like used the power from Rybakina to open up the angle and got her on the run, and that's when it seems like Rybakina has to kind of red line when she's on the run like that and trying to hit a winner, which is percentage-wise not going to favor her. So that's the right combo, I think, for Bianca. And there's an ace for Bianca. She loves to see that. Cruised in there, kind of guided in there, 106. She goes, yeah. Welcome to the show, people. If you're just joining us, how are you? What's up? Welcome to the Canadian Tennis Stream presented by PointsBet Canada. If you're looking at the live odds in this match, let's take a look. Bianca's still the favorite to win, according to PointsBet Canada. 1.69. And there's Bianca doing a little drop shot, pulling back Rybakina forward perfectly, as I said. She's probably listening. And that's just beautiful. Game point here for Andreescu. We got Bill R saying, let's go, BB. Kryn says she's cheering for Bianca, of course. And she's also saying that, noting that Djokovic has fallen to 7th in the live rankings. It's true. And Big Jan says, lol, Bianca may lose this. Big Jan. I mean, she may. She's playing the 17th seed. Obviously, she may lose this, but you got to believe. Like, Bianca, to me, just has so much swag out there. I love it. That was a weird one. But yeah, Rybakina coming forward after the big serve. Takes a weird little bounce and hits it cross court. Amy, what's up, my man? Dreamt tennis, let's go. I'm just calling you tennis because I don't know how to say that. But hello, sir. Welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody's here, getting this party started, the watch party. So far, on serve, pretty even. A lot of firepower on this court right now, as you can see. Second serve coming from Rybakina, who's got a good second serve, but Andreescu's a menace on the return. We all know this. Dang, but Rybakina can hit, both women basically can hit clean winners from anywhere on the court. So yeah, that's smooth hitting. So yeah, as I said earlier, if you're just joining us, there might be some rain coming. To your question, Dreamt, Rybakina has been, I keep going back and forth, Rybakina. I'm going to keep trying to say Rybakina has been bad on clay. Is she good on grass? Wow, that's a great forehand from Andreescu. I feel like Andreescu's feeling her strokes today. Like, she's hitting everything pretty well. So as soon as Rybakina gives her a break or gives her a let in, I feel like Andreescu's pretty locked in today. Rybakina lost first round at Eastbourne, I think. That's the only match I saw. So hasn't had a super solid grass court season yet. But we'll see. It's not over yet. Clearly, she's in the second round of Wimbledon. Here's a little opportunity for Andreescu, 30-all in the Rybakina service game. Yeah, that's the thing. Rybakina she's so long that it looks like Andreescu's kind of trying to really rip the ball into her body and jam her. Call it the Canadian jammer. That's unreturnable from Rybakina. Ace. That's right. This is a classic serving returning duel. We got an elite returner versus an elite server. Very interesting. Looks like Rybakina is using this Yonex SV95 racket. Some variation of it. Good racket. I used to use it. I haven't hit a tennis ball in like 4 months. Bianca with the clean second serve return. Winner chicken dinner. That is the trade-off you got here. You get the big first serve that can hit an ace, and then you got, if the second serve's coming, you know that Bianca can basically rip a winner off it. So that puts pressure on the server. And we got deuce here. Great serve from Rybakina. Good slice back from Bianca. Ooh, Bianca just goes long. That would have been a break point. Good first serve return there from Andreescu. Then it goes long. So Rybakina gets out of that game 3-2. She served. Let's take a look at the stat board so far. The serve rating for both is great. So far, 70% in for first serve for Andreescu, 63 for Rybakina. Small sample size, obviously. Small sample size. But yeah. Thanks for joining us, people. If you're just joining us, as I said, smash that like button and subscribe. And also, the tip jar is open. If you want to leave a tip, the link for that is below, or a super like. Everything is appreciated very much. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting the slice. Legendary. What other matches are on right now? We do have some others. Let me look here. We got Tsitsipas. We got Kyrgios versus Krajinovic. Oh, and Kyrgios is routining him. 6-2, 6-3, 3-0. That's going to be nuts. We got potentially, I think Tsitsipas is also winning fairly cleanly. So I think we got a Tsitsipas-Kyrgios third round matchup. And honestly, that's going to be dangerous. I do not want to see Kyrgios go out. No, actually, I don't want to see Tsitsipas go out because I feel like he could do very well at this tournament, but he's going to have to beat one of the most gnarly players to play in Kyrgios. So that will be gnarly. Amy, I did watch the Djokovic match, and I watched a bit of the Raducanu match. There's a free point on the Andreescu serve. Yeah, I thought Thanasi Kokkinakis, friend of the show, could have done a lot better versus Djokovic, but if Djokovic let him, which he didn't, because Djokovic played an amazing match, fantastic form, serve, everything looked clinical, locked in. So, yeah, Kokkinakis got smashed. And Carolina Garcia beating Raducanu actually made like the most sense to me. Carolina Garcia just won Bad Homburg, beating Andreescu in the final. I watched that match, and Andreescu probably should have won that, to be fair, but Carolina Garcia is great on grass, good serve, great power from the baseline, and yeah, I think she just has more to her game than Raducanu does. Dang, there's Rybakina showing off the full arsenal of power. $15-all now in the Andreescu service game. Her third service game. Yeah, that's a good point, Dreamt. I think only UK were shocked by Emma's loss. Yeah, Corinne Chapo to follow this match. That's correct. Second serve coming for Andreescu. Kind of into the body. Still gets a lot of power on it. Rybakina does, and she can just hammer from the back. Good defensive shot there. Oh, love that defensive shot there from Andreescu. So anyways, my opinion on Tan ditching corp catch. I think it does happen often, but it's pretty dusty if you ask me. Like, it's doubles. It does not take that much physicality. If your opponent is like, that's like literally like that's the way that they make money at this tournament. I feel like pulling out because you're sore, because when you're going to still keep playing the singles, you don't have an injury. You're just sore. Like, don't lie to us now. And I heard that they got it resolved though. But yeah, I think it's dusty to pull out of singles or doubles if you're still, just because you're still in singles. Because it's not like Tan is going to go deep in this tournament in singles. Let's be real. It's not like it's Nadal pulling out of doubles to prepare himself for singles. So that's my opinion. Thanks for asking. Bianca going deep down the middle. It's clearly a strategy for her, which is smart. Misses that one though. Bianca trying to get out of this game at 40-30. Facing a little pressure in the service game. Second serve coming now. And that serve looked out. And Rybakina is challenging it after she missed. So yeah, Andreescu doesn't say anything about that kind of late challenge. I guess it's not really a late challenge, but I thought you would have to make. No, I guess if you challenge and it's out, it's just the only thing I could say that is not being allowed to challenge. But she was, and it was out. So there's a first serve free point on the first serve. Bianca kind of going, that's how you do it. Get the first serve in. Hello, Nina. Welcome. Checking in. Is that right? At the French, Rune did? But yeah, I mean, it's normal. I do love Rune. And players do that. I don't know when he did that because he made it to the quarterfinals. If you remember, Andreescu with a slip there and loses the point. Now goes back to deuce. Yeah, so I mean, I still wouldn't advise that for anyone. But if you're deep, if you're getting to like the quarterfinals of a slam, then I think it's a lot more realistic to pull out. And I think doubles players, if they've already won a couple rounds, like at least they're getting a paycheck. But there's a big come on from Andreescu after winning that rally. She does not want to get behind early. So BB's pumped up. She's pumped up, isn't she, people? She's pumped. Are you pumped? Are we pumped? I think we're pumped here on the watch party. I'm pumped. There's a good free point on the first serve for Andreescu with the fist pump. And because of that, we will give a little one of these.
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andreescu, and welcome to The Slice.
A special welcome to The Slice from the Canadian Queen herself, Bianca Andreescu. That's what you get here on The Slice. Do you get that anywhere else on the internet? Let me know. I don't know if you do. My goal is to bring you guys, fellow tennis fans, as close to the action as possible. And I love it. So here, Bianca and Rybakina at 3-all. Second serve coming for Andreescu. She's going to want to break here after a tight hold, and she starts the right way. I think these are older balls, as I'm hearing from the commentator. Wow, Andreescu with the drop shot. Very nice. Moving her out wide, doing the drop shot, capitalizing on the lack of movement. And Bianca's got a real little look into another service game of Rybakina. I keep messing it up. I keep saying the other way. Apologies. Technical glitch. Rybakina gets the next point, so 30-15. Good honor. Scorpions is pointing out astutely that Shapoval's record at Wimbledon is great, which it is. And I think he's in the quarter of the draw where him making the semifinals is fairly realistic. The best players in his quarter are Tsitsipas and Kyrgios and himself, I would say. So he's got a pretty decent chance to make the semis to potentially play Nadal, which he'd just beat Nadal in Rome. He could see himself. I could see him beating Nadal on grass. So this tournament, after getting the first win, which I felt like was crucial for him because he of this massive 6-match losing streak. It was so crucial for him to get on the board. I feel like his confidence might come back now, and we'll see. I'm interested to watch his match later today and see what level he's able to bring. Dang, that was just out from Bianca. That was almost like a crazy good defensive slice. Yeah, that's crazy. Nick Kyrgios crushes Krajinovic. Bianca can't get that return to go. So 4 points in a row for Rybakina to get out of that game in her service game. So Bianca not able to capitalize on the opportunity. And might not be endless opportunities today to break serves. So that's the tough part about playing a big server. Ask Felix Auger-Aliassime what it's like to play a big server on the grass. He's probably depressed. I'm depressed. Like that's got to be the most frustrating match of Felix's career. Losing to Maxime Cressy in the way that it happened. Like, as I talked, I don't know if you guys saw the live stream that we did for that. Like, Maxime was just going lights out. First serve, huge. Second serve, almost as huge. And Felix didn't seem like he did really anything wrong and just loses. Like, so crazy frustrating. So that is pretty interesting. And it seems like we almost have a similar situation here, except, Rybakina's serve is definitely not unreturnable, kind of like Cressy's was in a lot of ways. And I think that really Bianca's probably a better returner than Felix is. All right, the clouds are coming over, but we gotta have no rain. We gotta have that. I don't know what rain delays really kill the live stream, don't they? So I feel like if we get one, I might not be able to continue. But there's an ace for Andreescu with the brand new balls. That's a good. She's serving better today than she has in the last few matches. Andreescu so far 8 winners, 4 unforced errors. Rybakina 7 winners, 6 unforced errors. Both with the exact same serve rating. Look at that. Both first serve percentages have dropped. Bianca's got 2 in this game so far, though. 2 points, 1 on it. Great slice there. No pun intended from Bianca to get up 30-love in her service game here. This is a very clean set so far from both players. We'll see. I wonder what the odds say now. They've moved slightly in Rybakina's favor. Not in her total favor. Like, Bianca's still the outright favorite to win, but it's gotten less heavy in that way. Just a reminder, folks, if you don't mind smashing the like button, clicking the like button for us, that really helps out the channel. And our goal is to get to 50 likes today. We are at 16, and I believe we can get to 50. That's the goal. There's another first serve from Bianca and another free point on it. So she's getting more of those today. So she should feel happy about that. Yep, and there's the game from Andreescu, holding with no issues in that one. Big couple fist bumps to her team. She's looking locked in, I think, people. I think she's looking focused. What do you think? Yeah, Corinne, it did suck. Yeah, he was definitely dejected and definitely bewildered. Bad luck facing Dark Horse Cressy in round 1. That's right. I don't know if Scorpions, I know what you mean. Like, Nick Kyrgios is super dangerous, but I think everyone knows that he's super dangerous. I don't know if it's as much of like how dark of a horse he is, as far as being like someone that kind of sneaks up on people and comes unknown in there. But yeah, definitely don't want to play him. And if Kyrgios or Tsitsipas gets out of his match, which I'm just going to check the score on, he will be playing Kyrgios next. Tsitsipas is currently up a set on Jordan Thompson, which I don't expect that to change. That's out, and 15-all. I feel like once they get in the rallies, Bianca is more confident and more capable. Look at that. Liam Brody, though, of Great Britain, up a set on Diego Schwartzman. Another Canadian, Gabrielle Dabrowski, and her partner Almas are the 3rd seeds at Wimbledon, and they are about to start their match. We got all the Canadians under wraps here. That is just big time hitting from Rybakina. She is just smoking the ball. She's taking her racket like I got it and just crushing. He was like, what do you guys think? You guys like the... I don't know if it'll focus there for us. The the mic, the most talked about mic on tour. Bianca's used it. Felix has used it. Or Chapo's used it. You got 30-15 in the Rybakina service game. Bianca's smashing a return and then falling off the next shot. So we're getting down to the business end of the set, and both ladies are holding serve. Just classic grass court tennis, isn't it? So Andreescu still looking to get in there, get in the service game and get a break. I don't think either players ever really want to go to a tiebreaker. It's always a toss-up in the tiebreaker, you feel. Oh, that's a great backhand by Rybakina to finish off that game. But if you're going to bank on somebody being able to handle the pressure, who are you going to bank on? The current 17th seed or the former U.S. Open champion, Indian Wells champion, National Bank Open champion in Canada, Toronto? I guess you could call it the Canada Masters champion, but I don't know. I don't know, people. Let me know what you think. Just going to take a quick look at some of the other matches going on here. Liam Brody. Schwartzman. And Liam Brody. Liam, obviously, Canadian. Sorry, British. Raised on the grass, knows exactly what he's doing. Tsitsipas playing Thompson, looking nice. I like how he's hitting the backhand. Hitting over it. Getting to his forehand. Slicing. Ooh, that's nice. Coming forward. Oh. What a rally I'm watching right now. Jeepers, Murphy. Oh my gosh. That's like the best rally I've seen all. That is just a sweet rally from Tsitsipas to sit up. That was awesome. I like Tsitsipas, guys. I like Tsitsipas to beat Kyrgios. I'm calling that right now. If he gets through this match. Rybakina taking the first point in the service game as Bianca's serving the state in the set. Bit dicey moments here for Andreescu's second point. Second serve. Rybakina pressing now, up love 30 in the service game with a strong forehand. Bianca needs to find a couple first serves here. Needs to find a couple. Big rally here. Bianca defending. Oh, and the Rybakina clinical. Finding her best tennis right now on the return when she needs it. 4-5, and she's got 3 set points. Bianca all of a sudden in big trouble. Cheapers. Second serve for Bianca now. It's serve is not doing it for her. She's trying to go heavy down the middle, which I like. Now hitting the slice. Rybakina crushing forehand, and that's the set, folks. That kind of came quick, the end of that set. Jeepers. So Bianca is down a set, and she's going to have to come from behind in this match if she wants to get the win. That is not ideal for her at all. Let's take a look at the stats here. Bianca played a clean set other than that game where she got broken to lose the set. 10 winners, 5 unforced errors. 52% of first serves in, 80% of those won. 43% second serve. So Rybakina is teeing off on the second serve there. Conversely, you see 75% of Rybakina's first serve won, but also 64% of her second serve. So got a good second serve. She still hits it pretty big, and Bianca not doing as much with it as she would want, I think. So that was the only difference, I think. Just Rybakina a bit more solid on her serve, and the only break of the set goes to Rybakina right at the end. Breaks to win the set. So that's impressive. That's probably why she's the 17th seed. Big Jan is getting nervous. He's getting very nervous about Bianca's chances. Don't you remember, Big Jan, that Bianca always has been battles. She's always winning in 3 sets. We'll see. We'll see. There is some concern, though, in the Bianca fan camp. That's us. So don't blame you. Don't blame you. It's fair. I'm going to be right back, and we will get into the second set. I'm back now. Slip, a second slip for Bianca. Not ideal. My fidget thing is gone. So Bianca, Rybakina serving first again with the advantage in that way to both sets. That's what I mean. You know, there's not as much margin to in these 3-set matches to come back. So Bianca obviously has to win this set. And it's tough when you got such a strong server down the other end. And that's 2 points in a row, though, for Andreescu. 30-all in this first service game for Rybakina. Maybe Andreescu will have something to say right off the bat about this. What do you think, people? What do you think? If you're just joining us, thanks for joining the Canadian tennis stream. Welcome to the party. You're here. Smash the like button for us and subscribe if you have not already. To not miss any of my interviews that I do with these players like Andreescu or anything else we got going on here on the slice. Second serve for Rybakina, good one. Great return from Andreescu, and then somehow Rybakina handles that perfectly and puts it deep. And I feel like every time Andreescu's asked a question in these moments, Rybakina's found something that she hasn't found in like regular points. Like she's just playing better in the big moments, which is what the best players do, which is probably why she's the 17th seed. First serve for Rybakina, but then an unforced error, so that's a deuce. This is what I mean. She'll play a loose point like that, and then on this next point, she seems to find something great. First serve for Rybakina. Bianca gets there, but is now defending, and Rybakina able to put it away. Nina, you guys are cheering on great. She can feel the cheering on, I'm sure. She appreciates it, even though she's not here. Cheering for the break. She's scrapping for it. Advantage Rybakina. Huge ace, though, for Rybakina. Can't really do anything about that. 113 out wide. Thanks for coming out, says Elena. Not sure. She's got a big camp there. All big support crew for Elena. So good signs there for Andreescu, able to get, she's definitely got into that game. I don't think she's actually had a break point yet, has she? No, there's only been one break point in the match, and that was the one that Rybakina broke Andreescu on. So tight affair so far here. Tight grass court serving affair so far. This is a big game, I think, for Andreescu to hold after not breaking with some looks in that first game. Needs to get more first serves in. Andreescu gets the first point there with the Rybakina going into the net. Andreescu's still not getting that first serve popping in like she would like to, I don't think. We're at, what are we at? 50% for the match. 15 of 30 first serves in. Good second serve there. Rybakina going long. So getting away with it. 2 points, 1 on the second serve. That's good. That'll maybe help the percentage. Now she's at 50% 1 second serve points. That's a good first serve. That's a good first serve from Andreescu. And then Rybakina with her extendo arms gets out there and just rips a clean winner onto the line, up the line. That is just, you just got to laugh at that if you're Andreescu. Okay, you're like, yeah, if you can do this all day, then you are going to be too good. But that's a bit of a lucky shot there from Rybakina. Don't worry. Need another first serve here. Andreescu gets it. Another good return, though, from Rybakina. Now that's into the net. So 2 second serves to start for Andreescu. Wins both of them. 2 first serves. Loses both of them. Hard to know. That's got to scramble. That's going to scramble the brain of the server a little bit. That will scramble the brain like scrambled eggs. Another first serve comes back. Andreescu goes for the forehand slice. Now Rybakina on the forehand, though, dictating a bit, and Andreescu goes into the net. Here is a big point in the match. Break point, another one for Rybakina. From love 30 down, she's won 3 points off the cuff. So testing moment here for BB. Will she step up? Will she find a first serve? I mean, she's found 3 first serves and lost all 3 points. So maybe she should just miss this one on purpose. I don't know. Body first serve. Still a good return from Rybakina. Bianca hammering. And then she goes into the net. And that is the break. And that is a big blow for Andreescu. That is just, I know, just Bianca is kind of a little bit stunned there because she gets 4 first serves in and loses all 4 points after, like I just said, 2 second serves and winning both of them. So that is a bit head scratching, but good returning from Rybakina. That's all you can say. Great returning from her here. And now Bianca will have to stay in this match at some point. That is going to be tough with the serve like Rybakina. We know that. So all the Canadian fans in the party, send your wishes to Andreescu. She needs your energy right now. She needs the support. A second round of Wimbledon is not what Bianca is looking for. She did get one win, so that's positive. But she's got opportunities in this draw. Rybakina is a tough one to come up against. So just going to look at the draw here. Double fault from Rybakina. That's a help. Second serve coming. Maybe a little bit of opportunity here for Andreescu. And she takes it. Andreescu rips the backhand return winner. Gets a big applause from the crowd. She's ahead in the Rybakina service game for now. Another second serve coming for Rybakina. This is what you would hope for if you're Andreescu. Good second serve return. And then a great backhand. Gives Bianca Andreescu 2 break points. Her first 2 of the match. Just great returns. Capitalizing on some poor serving from Rybakina. This is the moment you got to take. You feel like Bianca has to take one of these 2 points. Don't want to put any pressure on her, but she's got to take one of these 2 points. First serve, big one from Rybakina. Now she's coming forward and puts it away. No issue. First break point saved from Rybakina. Found the first serve there. Now Andreescu. Will she feel the pressure? First serve here coming for Rybakina. Doesn't find it. Second serve coming. Big opportunity for Bianca. Just going to leave it at that. Oh, and Bianca has found the line after Rybakina's serve found the line. Bianca hit it kind of falling away and hits a return winner. And we are back on serve, people. Wow. Wow, that is nuts. That pulls out a little.
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andreescu, and welcome to The Slice.
From yours truly, welcome to The Slice. From Bianca, as she just crushes a return winner to break back and momentum shifting potentially again. What do you think? What do you guys think? Getting a lot of few. Let's go, Bianca. Just hold your serve. Nina saying yes. Emmy crossing his fingers. Wow. Great play there from Bianca. And we are back in this set. And this set and this stream is presented by, you guys know, PointsBet Canada. Shout out to PointsBet Canada for helping fund The Slice while I travel around Europe doing my work. Great partners of ours. And if you're into sports betting or tennis betting, use them. If you live in Ontario, you can sign up now and get a great welcome bonus. It's awesome. It's awesome, people. Bianca breaks back and now serving to consolidate the break, because as they say, you haven't really broken until you've consolidated. First serve, Bianca comes forward. Great forehand. That is very positive. All positive signs right now. Shaking out her shoulder a little bit. Yeah, that was a real quick back and forth with the momentum. It looked like Rybakina, Andreescu almost broke in the first service game, then got broken, which we always see, but then got right back into the saddle and broke to get back on serve, which is what we love to see. second first serve, there's a free point, and Bianca seems to get really pumped up when she gets free points on her first serve, which makes total sense. You want as many of those as you can possibly get. And I know that's something she's been working on with her coach, Sven Groneveld, and that is just awesome to see. 30 love, Bianca. But she was here when she got broken in the last game. So just keep your head down, keep moving. There's a missed unforced error backhand from Bianca, not understanding that one. She's not. I'm just going to do get a tweet out here while I'm doing this. So apologize for my lack of talking. Great return by Rybakina. Jeepers. 30 all. Bianca breaks back in set 2 after dropping the first. That is out. And that's going to be a challenge, but it was close, but I think it was out, and I hope it was out. That is out, so Bianca's got game point. Gives herself a little pump up, a little fist pump. Bianca ripping the forehand, and now it goes with a little drop shot. Rybakina gets there, but doesn't make it over the net, and that's a consolidation station from Bianca. That is good stuff. That's playing with guts. Wow. Way to go, BB is right. Nina, that is correct. Corinne looking at the radar. Looks like Wimbledon barely dodged that big rain cloud. That's right, people. That's right. We dodged those rain clouds. We dodged them. Nina saying, way to go, BB. That is way to go. That's big time. She was literally, looked like this match could be over soon. But she is fighting back in it. And now you would say she probably has the momentum in the second set. Challenging a first serve here from BB's bouncing around. I don't know what's going on. She challenged and then lost the challenge. First point to Rybakina. There's a little bit of a let off in the second serve return from Andreescu, who would love to keep this pressure on. I think she broke from down 30 love in the game that she broke, though. It was like double fault, and then it was like return winner. No, it was 15 love down. It was 15 love down. Never mind. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're just joining us, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Some weird challenges in this game so far. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Smash the like button for me. Why don't you? So he's giving the point to Rybakina, even though it was like a body serve. I'm so confused. Rybakina is not happy with a lot of these calls. She's having a challenge, etc. Part of the game. It's part of the game. She's going to challenge again. Ooh. Bianca tries to force the issue, come forward, and kind of gets past, but that's all right. So we are on serve still in the second set, and the pressure goes back to Bianca to hold. Man, the nerves here. Serving. It's weird because like on the clay, it's like breaks happen so often, especially in the WTA. So it's like you get broken and no big deal. You can break back. But here it's like you get broken, not guaranteed, especially against Rybakina, that you're going to be able to break back. So let's check in with some of these other matches here. I got my eye on the Tsitsipas match. I watched like the best rally I've seen all tournament just earlier. There's commercials on every other channel right now. Maybe the match is over. What do you guys think? Welcome, Dominic Lowe. Shout out to Dominic being a Patreon supporter, and a longtime friend of the show. Kiggs played clinical tonight. That's right, mate. He did. Absolutely just chopping. What's his name? Krajinovic. That was a proper chopping, wasn't it? So we got match back on. Bianca serving 2-3 down. Not down. 2-3 on serve. But technically down, I guess. Double fault. Double fault start. We don't need that. Don't need that. There's a free point on the first serve for Andreescu, which we all love. She loves. Need them. Need those free points. Well, that's a great first serve from Bianca. Now coming forward, getting lobbed, and that's going long. So that's great. Grass court coming forward, transition game from Bianca. Smooth. (30-15) Bianca. Body serve off the line, followed up with a great backhand. That's good. Good stuff from Bianca. Solid on the serve. You know, if she can figure this out and win this match, what a confidence win this would be. Like seriously big momentum builder. And then if I'm not looking ahead too far, but if she won, she would play Zheng, I think. As Dreamt pointed out, Zheng won again. Bianca with the forehand, crushing the forehand. That is exactly what her coach wants to see. Lots of top spin, getting up the back of the ball, getting the ball up to get down. That is 3-all. And you got to feel like Bianca's got the momentum right now. So, as I said, presenting sponsor, if you're a tennis bettor in Ontario, you can throw some money on Bianca right now to win the match from behind, and you can get 3 times your money on PointsBet Canada. Shout out PointsBet Canada. What do we got here? Davide. I was sure of a Bianca win. Well, it's not over yet. And she is still right in this third set. Rybakina serving with new balls, apparently. New balls, please. Bianca, great return there. Ooh, and then a good counter to that from Rybakina. Bianca gives a smile, so knowing that was probably a bit of a lucky get, or pretty fortunate for Rybakina to get it that deep. There's a double fault from Rybakina. Seen a few of those come into play here. Seen a few. Nervous energy. Dominic says, Dreamt agrees that it's nerve-wracking, this match. I agree with that. That was a good first serve from Rybakina, though. Can opener, 118 miles an hour. That is pretty hard and well directioned. Even so, Bianca got a racket on that and probably a few inches from steering that back into the court. There is Rybakina's second serve doing some damage. Bianca not being able to handle it. So yeah, Rybakina holds. And this is going the distance as well. This is just a classic, as I keep saying, classic tennis, grass court tennis match. And nice to see. Now on the TSN multiplex, shockingly, scandalously, I cannot find the Tsitsipas match. What is going on there? Who's on center court here? Is Brody versus Schwartzman on center court? Shocking. I mean, not shocking. I guess he's British. Or is Harriet? No, I think Harriet Dart versus Pegula maybe is. I don't know. All I know is Tsitsipas, let's just be honest, is the biggest star playing right now. And he's not being shown on TSN, which is slightly frustrating for myself, but it's okay because we're going back to the Bianca match now. Bianca is serving to stay on serve. Won the first point while I was out perusing the other matches. Let for service. Let for service, mate. Wow. Now it's Rybakina coming forward well and finishing the point with a volley at the net. So just applying a little bit of pressure again to Bianca's serve. This is the business point of the match, folks. This is the business end of the set we are getting to. And if Rybakina is to break here, it is virtually game, set, match. Obviously not really, but this is not going the right way right now. Rybakina has found a couple good returns to get Andreescu on the back foot right away. So 15-30 now. Andreescu needs something here. Don't want to get down break point. That's a better first serve, and that's a free point and kind of a kick first serve almost. And that is going to be sweet to the eye of Bianca. Free points on the first serve. It's music to the tennis player's ear. Interesting, Kren, that the sits pass. Anyways, that's weird. Bianca, 30-all, forehand to forehand rally going right now. Bianca getting overpowered by the Rybakina forehand, and that is a break point. Serious pressure now on Andreescu from Rybakina. Rybakina, forehand to forehand there. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous place to play if you're Andreescu. So she's going to have to problem solve now. Break point down. Can she figure it out? Doesn't get the first serve. Second serve coming. Oh, great backhand from Bianca. Classic. Just goes after it. Hits a clean winner. Down break point at a very crucial point in the match. Great stuff from the Canadian. Do you guys see that? You guys see that backhand? Come on now. Come on now. That's good stuff. Andreescu 40 all now. Can't find the first serve, a bit wild. What you going to do with this second serve? You got to think body or backhand for sure. Goes backhand and gets a free point on it. What do you love more than a first serve free point? A second serve free point. Take those all day long. Wow. This is tight, folks. This is tight, folks. Remember, Rybakina or Bianca broke back. So now Rybakina had a break chance. It hasn't converted yet. So if Bianca can get out of this game, which she won't now because she just missed a forehand, unforced error, she could take some momentum. But we're not out of this game. Forward, back to deuce, second deuce. Quickly look at the stats. Bianca's up to 50% second serve points won. So it's not horrible. There's a first serve and then a drop shot. Oh, but Rybakina gets to it nicely and handles it, and that's another break point now. It looked like Bianca was going to get out of this game, but she's slapping her leg, needing to find something again here. Pressure moment. Bianca Andreescu, first serve to save break point. Just misses the T. Just misses the T ace. Great backhand up the line from Bianca. Now she's having to come forward. Oh, and she misses it. And Rybakina breaks on an error from Andreescu, and that is gutting for the Canadian tennis fans in the room, isn't it? It's like a bit of a mishit from Rybakina, pulls Bianca forward, and then kind of probably just overthinks it. But she's looking positive still, and Andreescu's going to have to find a way to break back here as Elena Rybakina is serving for the match. 4 points from victory. Bianca looks locked in, though, looks focused. Good second serve return from Bianca. And it's a unforced error from Rybakina, maybe getting a little tight. So Andreescu out ahead in this game, in this must-break game. Andreescu with a positive start. That's a missed first serve. So second serve coming for Rybakina. See what Andreescu does with it. Andreescu takes it on with the forehand, but it just sails slightly long. Tough. Come on, people. You got to keep the faith. 15-all. Bianca, she thrives in the pressure. She thrives in the tough parts of matches, or she at least has in the past. Huge return from Bianca. Gets the point. And Rybakina is looking a little rattled now. I don't think she's found first serve in this game yet. Bianca up 15-30. Bianca showing good positive body language here, even right after getting broken. Another missed first serve for Rybakina. Big opportunity here for Bianca to get 2 break points. And that's a double fault. Would you believe it? 2 break points for Andreescu to get right back in the match, people. This is nuts. Amy has got the 2 cross fingers up. Let's just leave him out there for now. Rybakina serving. And that's a missed first serve. No first serves in this game for Rybakina when trying to close it out. That is nerves. Second serve coming. Bianca rips a clean winner and just wow. Bianca Andreescu finds what she needs when she needs it. Clean winner. Are you kidding me? That's good stuff from the Canadian Queen. And again, that deserves a...
Hey guys, this is Bianca Andreescu, and welcome to The Slice.
Welcome to The Slice. That is a crazy return winner. To break back and get back on serve. Now she's got to hold serve, has to hold serve, so there's still pressure, but this is a crazy match here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can you believe it, people? Can you believe it? I just posted on Twitter, we are getting into vintage Bianca mode with these breakbacks from the brink. Hashtag stress. I'm stressed. Are you stressed? 15 love. Bianca starts well on her serve. Just what she wanted. And there's another free point on the serve. She gives a big yell. 30 love, Bianca, needing to keep going, just keep the service game going smooth. We're still on the edge here, people. You kind of forget. So used to riding on the edge. The edge gets comfortable. Amy says, let's go, Bianca. Just hold your serve. Come on. Dominic, BB clutch. That's correct. Rybakina with a good backhand there, though, drawing the error from Andreescu. Dominic, are you able to find this match in Australia? Do they have like a pretty good stream down there? Like, are you watching this on TV? Andre, everyone's welcome. I'm sorry. Do you speak Spanish? Hispana? I'm not sure. Looks like it, maybe. I'm like the one language guy. In Europe, I feel very out of place. Everyone here speaks like 5 languages. Is that a let on the 75-mile-an-hour second serve? There's a second serve free point, and that is a bit of a gift from Rybakina. But Bianca says, give me those. All the gift department is open all day long. I'll take those morning, afternoon, nighttime. Second serve misses are accepted all day long. Bianca, 2 game points to level it at 5-all after being down 5-3 and previously 2-0 in this set. Just the battle that we've come to expect from Bianca. She's still pissed that she's not getting more first serves in, and that's fair. Actually, though, it's gotten up. She's up to 61%, and as she gets out of that game, Rybakina now is looking rattled. Jeepers, Murphy, Bianca, giving us all heart attacks here. Loving it, though. Did you guys see that? Like, the moment Bianca got broken, it was literally just instantly positive body language, locked in, was ready to break back. And that's what she did. That's the mental strength of someone who's watched through her own eyeballs how to win a US Open, like how to win a major, and she's done it, and she's got belief. I love that. There's a first serve from Rybakina, which her first serve percentage, I feel like, as of late, has dropped big time. Kiera and Harris got a multi on for Bianca to win. That's probably doing you well. Are you in Ontario, Canada, by any chance? Rybakina second serve coming. Bianca looking fiercely locked in. Double fault from Rybakina. There is some serious, I think, nerves at play here for the Kazakhstani. Is that it? Is it Kazakhstani or Kazakhstonian? The Kazakh. Oh, that's it. It would be the Kazakh, wouldn't it? There's the first serve for Rybakina. Big one. 2 free points on first serves and a double fault in this game. Yeah, it's a good first serve follow-up from Rybakina, 40-15. Rybakina's first serve percentage for the match is only 52%. But she's winning 78% of those, compared to Bianca's only winning 62% of her first serve points. Big difference. And there's a big return from Bianca. Gets it to 30-40. Not giving up yet. But Rybakina finds some form and gets out of that service game after dropping 2 in a row. So pressure right back onto Andreescu to hold in order to get it to a tiebreaker. Second set tiebreaker. How nuts would that be if we go second set TB? Anyways, just looking through some of the with the other matches going on here. Where are we at? Let's look at that. See if they're showing Tsitsipas now. They seem to be like on the same commercial schedule as me. Like when I go look at the other matches, they're all also on the break. They're all synced up. Anyways, we're back. Bianca serving. Mark Johnston, welcome to the show. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to the Canadian Tennis Stream presented by PointsBet Canada, our official partner. Bianca coming forward really nicely there, taking care of the volley. And if you're just joining us and you have not yet, why don't you just click the like button for us? We're trying to get to 50. We're halfway there almost. I need everyone in here to go click the like button, and that would really help us out. I appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss all the interviews I'm doing here in Europe. If you didn't know, I'm traveling around Europe for you guys, because of you guys, to make content. And Andreescu kind of rolling right now. Going quickly up to 30 love in this must-win game for her. She's just playing in the total pressure and handling it right now. $30 love, Bianca serving first serve. First serve. Good return from Rybakina. Crushing forehands back and forth, the ladies are. Now drop shot, Bianca. Perfect one. Untouchable. And that's part of the game plan. Push Rybakina back into a corner. Drop it low. Sven Groeneveld doing the above hand clapping. He's saying, look, that's the game plan I gave you. That's what I said. Love it. Love it. 3 game points for Bianca to push it to a tiebreaker, and then we flip the coin. But it's not really a flip the coin. It's who's mentally stronger, who's going to find their best game in the biggest moments. At the beginning of this match, the first set, it was Rybakina, but now it's a double fault from Bianca. But now it's been Bianca as of late finding her best stuff. Bianca is challenging that call, even though it was definitely like a good, probably 6 inches out, I think. I would say like 3 inches out. Sorry, I'll give it a little closer than that. No, that was probably like a foot out. All good. 40-15. Amy, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Consider joining our channel as well. If you want to help support a channel, join the channel and you get a special GOAT status marker beside your name in the chat. And then you can be a legend, and it also helps with my travels and all the things like that. It's needed. The tip jar is almost also open. Appreciate any of your guys' support. Thank you guys for being here. It's a pretty great match that we've rolled up to, isn't it? 40-30 now. Bianca has lost 2 points in a row. Needs to get to a tiebreaker. And she can't do it again. Where does this come from? Rybakina has pulled 3 points in a row. And it's now deuce, and Rybakina has 2 points from the match again. Now we are in a very tricky. I think this is the closest Rybakina has been to winning the match. All kind of out of nowhere. Bianca was rolling in this game, 40 love. Now it's deuce. Now she's got to focus. First serve coming. Let for service. She'll do it again. Where did this come from? I was just cruising. I thought we were into a tiebreak. Good first serve there from Bianca. Good return, though. Backhand. Bianca playing in the forecourt and coming forward nicely. Clean forehand winner. Composed, aggressive, smart tennis from Andreescu. Stress, people. Stress. If you're emotionally invested in this match, it is stress. Isn't it? Bianca misses the first serve. Second serve coming. Percentage for the match is winning the second serve, 54%. Been steadily climbing. Odds are she wins this point. And she does with the free point on the second serve. Wow, she did that game the hard way, going at 40 love, but finally getting it to a tiebreaker. Who do you guys like in the tiebreaker? Andreescu or Rybakina? Who's mentally stronger? I'm going with Bianca. She's been there before. She's won a major. She's won 2 Masters. We will see. Rybakina to start serving. That's a great positive start for Rybakina. Cracks the first serve and follows it up with a big backhand winner. So here is the tie breaker. Rybakina pulls ahead slightly. Bianca got 2 serves now. Has the chance to do the opposite. Get ahead. She can get both these points here for her. Good first serve. And a free point on it. Big for Bianca. Big for her. Just breathing out. Dreamt Tennis is calling 9-7 Bianca. Big Jan is new to tennis. Love that. Love new to tennis people. I'm new to tennis. How does the tiebreaker work? There's another free point for Bianca. Great start for her. So basically, Bianca, it goes first server, who is Rybakina, serves first, and then it goes 2 serves each. They go back and forth. So you just saw Rybakina serve, and now you just saw Bianca serve twice. And it's the first person to 7 points win by 2. They just go points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, it's confusing, but first one to 7. So you can see on the right there on the scoreboard, it says 2-1. So Andreescu's up 2-1 in the tiebreaker. Rybakina misses the first serve, and now Andreescu's got a chance here to try and attack this second. Good second serve. Rybakina crushing forehands. That good variety on those forehands. Kind of was on the defensive there almost. Did well to fend off Andreescu, who was vulturing for an opportunity. Two in the tiebreaker. And that's a big first serve from Rybakina and is unreturned by Bianca. Now has the pressure go back onto her. 3-2 on serve, though, in the tiebreak. Bianca Andreescu, or Rybakina, yeah, up around 80% first serves won. That's pretty dominant. Good thing for Bianca is she's only getting it in half the time. There's a free point for Bianca on the first serve. Clutch. Absolutely clutch. 3-all tiebreaker. It's about as tight as it gets, people. It's about as tight as it gets. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to the Canadian Tennis Stream presented by PointsBet Canada. If you're in Ontario, sign up for PointsBet if you're a tennis bettor. And thanks for joining the channel. Click join the channel to support our work here in Europe. And at the very least, smash the like button for us. Where are we at? We're trying to get to 50 likes. We are currently at 30. I need everyone to click the like button. Thanks for helping out the show. Appreciate it. Oh, crazy return from Rybakina. Onto the line, gets a bit lucky. And Bianca says kind of, what can I do to my box? But then takes the positive energy, nods, being like, yeah, I'll get an opportunity. Looks like she just found her clarity there, just looked at her thoughts and just gets right back into the positive body language. Rybakina now serving with the advantage in this tiebreak. But they're into a rally here. Backhand to backhand, which favors Bianca, but she pulls that one long. Now it's getting intense. Now Bianca needs this next point, you would think. 5-3. Bianca's up against it again in this match. Very, very big point. 5-3, Rybakina serving. First serve in. Great return from Bianca. Now who comes forward with a clean winning forehand? You can't make this up, people. Bianca finds her best tennis when she's absolutely backed into a corner. Just crazy. On the first serve, wins the point with a clean forehand winner. Now has 2 serves. Has to win both these serves for Bianca. Got to win both these serves. 5-4. That will set up a set point. Pressure, intensity. That's what these athletes are made of. Made for. Bianca misses the first serve. Second serve coming. Odds are still in her favor to win this point. And that, Rybakina stopped playing. It did look a little long. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared. I'm afraid. It is long. And it's a double fault. So that's 2 match points now for Rybakina. 1 on Bianca's serve and 1 on her own. This is as tough as it's got for Bianca now. Jeepers, Murphy. First serve. Backhand. And that goes long from Rybakina. So Bianca saves the first. But now we got the second coming on Rybakina's serve. Oh my goodness. That double fault was quite unfortunate for the Canadian, who's now down match point on the Rybakina serve. But we've seen Rybakina has some nerves trying to close out this match, haven't we? Oh my gosh, I accidentally just looked. I didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Turning my phone over. I don't want to see any notifications. No first serve for Rybakina on the match point. Bianca's second serve return. Oh, and then it goes into the net, and that is all she wrote. Tough loss for Bianca. That was a very close match. And that's a heartbreaker for the Canadian fans like us. Tough one for Bianca. Very tough one there after she played very well in the tight moments. Drew that second set out. Got back on serve in the tiebreak. Got back on serve twice in the second set. And just can't see that one out against a very tough, big server, Rybakina. Can't really blame her on grass. You don't want to be playing Rybakina in the second round, and that's why the ranking's so important for Bianca. So she is going to be working to get that back. What do you guys think? Kryn doesn't like tennis anymore. And we got some disappointment in there. Make sure you guys are respectful. Jeepers. So anyways, that's all she wrote for. It was a great match. What David, what are you talking about? It was a great match. And Elena Rybakina just came through. That's just too good from her. So that is good. Yeah, that's a good point. Listening to Mark Rowe from TSN, that is a disappointing result at Wimbledon for Bianca, but she's got good form going forward. Obviously, it's a disappointing result, second round, but we'll see what she does going forward from this as far as schedule. Obviously, she's going to be disappointed, but Shapovalov coming up next for Canadians, and he will be bringing the firepower for sure. So that's all she wrote for our watch party here, folks. Thank you for being here. Click the like button if you haven't already as a final parting gift to me. Join the channel if you want to support us and get extra content from us behind the scenes at these tournaments, and subscribe to not miss any of our future updates, future watch parties, or anything going on with the Slice. Thanks for being here, people. Everyone, have a good day, night, morning, wherever you're watching from. Stephen Boughton out. I'll see you on the Twitters.